Fans are shocked by the bombshell charges that are appending the Smith-Harris family, which is in complete upheaval after a contentious family dispute rocked their inner circle. There are rumors that Yandy Smith, the queen of composure in front of the cameras, may have been covertly planning an attack on her own husband, Mendeecees. What's worse, the rumors imply that this is a betrayal on a level that no one anticipated, not merely a miscommunication. Alliances are changing, tensions are rising, and the truth about Yandy's purported covert plan has the potential to completely upend the family dynamic. Why may Yandy stop supporting Mendeecees? What is the extent of this conspiracy? As we reveal the astounding elements of this developing drama, stay tuned. It all seemed to begin simply enough. Mendeecees, Harris, and Yandy Smith were once the quintessential power couple, adorable, inseparable, and seemingly ideal. Their admirers followed them through the highs and lows of life together, from Mendeecees' incarceration to their precious family moments. However, recently, rifts began to appear beneath the surface, and rumors of turmoil started to spread among their closest friends and relatives. At a family get-together, an apparently innocent supper that would serve as the catalyst for a devastating rupture, everything came to a head. Sources close to the couple said that Mendeecees had been acting aloof for weeks, preoccupied with personal and professional matters, making Yandy feel forgotten and irrelevant. During this supper, Yandy reportedly lost her temper and lost control. "You're too busy for us all the time," Yandy yelled, her voice shaking with anger. "Mendeecees, I'm sick of being your second-class citizen. You've been treating me like I'm invisible, even though we're meant to work as a team." Known for his typically composed manner, Mendeecees retaliated, his annoyance eventually erupting. "You believe I don't give a damn about you? I'm making every effort to support this family. I can't always be everything to everyone." Everybody in the room watched the intense argument, unsure of whether to step in and help the couple work things out. Family members exchanged anxious looks. Fans watching from the outside were shocked. This wasn't the Yandy and Mendeecees they knew. It seemed like a typical argument between a married couple, but the energy was different this time. However, this went beyond a disagreement about domestic duties or a breakdown in communication. A deep-seated sense of betrayal that had been seething beneath the surface for months was triggered by this disagreement, according to several people. As the spokesperson for their brand and the family's public persona, Yandy, who had been battling her own inner demons, allegedly started to doubt Mendeecees' devotion, not only to her, but to their entire family. Mendeecees' growing engagement with outside forces, including friends, business partners, and even some of his former coworkers, was at the core of the problem. The rumors of additional projects and partnerships didn't sit well with Yandy. She started to worry that Mendeecees was associating with people who might not be the best influence on their family. Additionally, Yandy allegedly discovered discussions, decisions, and transactions that led her to wonder if her spouse had been hiding information from her. As she probed deeper, Yandy allegedly said, "I thought we were in this together, Mendeecees," as her eyes filled with tears. "However, it seems like you come to me last. You no longer give a damn about us." The argument grew more heated as the evening went on. Mendeecees reportedly lost his temper, raising his voice and throwing his hands in the air as a result of the accusations and the stress of everything going on in his life. "You wish to discuss loyalty," he reportedly yelled. "Yandy, how about you? Do you think I don't understand your recent behavior? Perhaps I'm not the only person who has been keeping things hidden." The room shook with the announcement. Nobody anticipated that Mendeecees would accuse Yandy of being dishonest. However, the damage was already done. What happened next would completely alter the couple's formerly solid foundation. Both Yandy and Mendeecees reportedly distanced themselves from one another after the explosive supper, retreating into their own worlds. Yandy, in particular, grew more reclusive. She was observed having private discussions with close friends and family, but she remained silent and provided evasive responses when questioned about her marriage. Mendeecees, on the other hand, was seen spending more time with his business associates, his public appearances increasingly solitary. Friends and fans who once viewed them as a united front were now questioning everything. Was this the end of the family as they knew it? Little did anyone know the drama was just beginning. As the days passed, the silence between Yandy and Mendeecees grew heavier. Neither of them seemed eager to face the issue at hand, and their once strong connection appeared to be slipping through their fingers. But behind closed doors, the situation was anything but peaceful. Yandy had started to uncover some concerning information that she believed Mendeecees had been keeping from her. One late night, after the kids had gone to bed, Yandy made the decision to finally confront her husband. Sources claimed that she had been looking through Mendeecees' personal belongings, including his financial information, professional emails, and phone, which she discovered threw her into a tailspin. Yandy was particularly struck by an email exchange between Mendeecees and an unidentified business associate. The message alluded to a significant financial arrangement that could alter their family's destiny. But as Yandy dug deeper into the exchange, she found that Mendeecees had been thinking of excluding her from the decision-making process entirely, and that the deal was being prepared without her knowledge. With tears in her eyes, Yandy supposedly whispered to herself, "Mendeecees, I've always been by your side. However, you have been making these decisions without even informing me." What truly infuriated her wasn't just the financial transactions, but the fact that Mendeecees had withheld such crucial information, knowing how important it was for their future together. Then came the real bombshell. Yandy discovered a string of phone conversations with one of Mendeecees' old friends, a name linked to past rumors of dubious activities. In the recordings, Mendeecees' voice was notably agitated as he discussed the next steps of an unclear strategy. The exchange was intense, but Yandy heard enough to believe she was at the center of something much larger. The final straw came when Yandy discovered a slew of social media messages on Mendeecees' phone, seemingly chatting with another woman. Although the messages appeared benign, Yandy recognized their true nature. She hadn't noticed any light-hearted or flirtatious exchanges in her relationship with Mendeecees for months, but his comments to this woman had that tone. Yandy became enraged and confronted Mendeecees. She wanted explanations for the shady business dealings and the flirty texts. Mendeecees, caught off guard, attempted to defend himself. "Yandy, it's simply business," he apparently insisted. "It's nothing like you think." But Yandy didn't believe him. "You think I believe that?" she reportedly yelled, her voice breaking with frustration. "You want to make excuses after concealing this from me for months? This is how you repay my loyalties." Mendeecees fired back, his expression a mix of bewilderment and anger. "You think I'm trying to hurt you, Yandy? You've changed. What I'm trying to do here is not clear to you. The bigger picture is hidden from you." However, the damage was already done. Yandy was left questioning everything as the accusations continued to pile up. Was Mendeecees engaging in risky behavior behind her back? Was he genuinely attempting to build their future, or was something else at play? Yandy couldn't comprehend how things had come to this point, and her emotions were running high. In the meantime, Mendeecees' friends, family, and even some fans started to notice the couple's increasing conflict. The tension between Yandy and Mendeecees was evident at a family gathering. According to reports, family members made an unsuccessful attempt to step in and encourage the couple to resolve their differences. The fractures in their relationship were now too severe to ignore. However, this story wasn't just about accusations and secrets. Rumors suggested that Yandy wasn't the only one harboring deep-seated resentment. Mendeecees suspected Yandy as well. There were whispers that he had also been doubting her loyalty. Was Yandy planning something of her own in secret? What precisely was she intending, if anything? As tensions mounted over the days, it became clear that their marriage was in danger of disintegrating. The couple's friends were growing increasingly worried. According to one anonymous insider, "It's obvious that they're both keeping things from each other, but we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They now seem to be living in different worlds." Seeing it is heartbreaking. Once viewed as the perfect couple and adored by admirers, Yandy and Mendeecees' public image was now at risk. Fans were left wondering, was their fairy tale over? Or could they somehow save their love from impending doom? But as secrets began to unravel, one question remained on everyone's mind. Just how far had Yandy and Mendeecees gone to protect their own interests, and what did that mean for the future of their family? As the days passed, the tension only grew. Both Yandy and Mendeecees found themselves caught in a whirlwind of secrecy, accusations, and unresolved emotions. The foundation that had once held their relationship together was now crumbling, and each day brought new revelations that left them questioning everything. The situation reached a boiling point when Yandy's family, who had been quietly observing from the sidelines, finally decided to intervene. Yandy's sister, who had been close to Mendeecees for years, sat down with her for an emotional conversation about the mounting tension. "You've got to talk to him, Yandy," her sister said in a worried tone. "This cannot continue like this. What is actually going on between the two of you?" Yandy, visibly shaken, began to cry. Her voice was barely audible above a whisper as she admitted, "I don't even know where to start anymore. He has been concealing information from me. I don't know what to do, and I can't trust him." Despite her family's heartfelt plea, Yandy remained uncertain. Moving past the betrayal she had experienced seemed nearly impossible. Mendeecees' love for Yandy was genuine, but their relationship had serious flaws, leaving her feeling conflicted. Mendeecees, however, equally engulfed by the mayhem, began seeking solace from his own friends and business acquaintances. He confided in an old friend who had played a significant role in his life. Insiders claimed that Mendeecees voiced his frustration over Yandy's accusations and his growing concern that she was becoming increasingly distant and distrustful. In an emotional moment, Mendeecees allegedly told his companion, "I don't know what happened. I've always supported her, but it seems like she's abandoning me without cause." What Mendeecees didn't realize, however, was that Yandy was about to make one final revelation, one that would change everything. While searching through some old files, Yandy reportedly discovered a series of private letters between Mendeecees and one of his former business partners. The messages suggested a covert scheme to transfer their investments and assets into new businesses, without informing Yandy. The implications were subtle, almost invisible, but they confirmed Yandy's worst fears. Mendeecees was trying to take control of their financial future while completely excluding her. Yandy felt utterly betrayed. More than the secrecy of the business dealings, what hurt the most was the realization that Mendeecees had been making major decisions about their family's future without consulting her. One last time, she confronted him and demanded an explanation. "Why didn't you tell me about this, Mendeecees?" she supposedly asked, her voice trembling with shock. "This is our future, not just yours. Why have you been hiding things from me?" Caught off guard once again, Mendeecees tried to explain. "Yandy, it wasn't like that. I was trying to keep you safe. I didn't want you to feel pressured by these decisions. I wanted to handle it all myself." But Yandy was unmoved. "Mendeecees, you don't have the final say on everything. We're supposed to work together. You've made me feel like a mere observer in my own life." Unable to find common ground, the conversation ended in a deadlock. No amount of words seemed capable of healing the deep wounds that had formed between them. The emotional damage had already been done. As the drama unfolded, fans and family members were left wondering what would happen next. While some believed that Yandy and Mendeecees could reconcile and repair their relationship, others feared that their trust had been permanently broken. Although the pair had a reputation for overcoming obstacles, this betrayal felt different. This was more than a simple miscommunication. It was a profound breach of trust that would require more than just words to mend. According to people close to them, Yandy and Mendeecees were taking some time apart to reflect on their relationship after the upheaval. Reports indicated that Mendeecees was focusing on his business endeavors and personal growth, while Yandy, in particular, was leaning heavily on her close friends and family for support. However, the question remained, was their marriage truly irreparable, or could they rebuild their trust? The fact that their friends and family were now divided made the situation even more difficult. While some sided with Mendeecees, believing he was unfairly maligned and misunderstood, others supported Yandy, standing by her during this challenging time. Everyone was caught in the crossfire of this dramatic feud, and the once cohesive family was now fractured. One thing was clear: regardless of the uncertainty surrounding their relationship, the aftermath had left a lasting impact. Once a symbol of strength and unity, the Smith-Harris family was now a shattered remnant of its former self. The emotional wounds from this conflict would take time to heal, if they could be healed at all. Trust had been broken. As admirers anxiously awaited updates, one question lingered. Was Yandy and Mendeecees' dream truly coming to an end? Or did they still have a chance to repair their marriage and restore their love? Time would tell. Yandy and Mendeecees' drama is far from over, and the mystery deepens with each passing day. Was Yandy overreacting to a series of miscommunications, or were her suspicions about Mendeecees well-founded? Could they mend their broken relationship after this betrayal, or was the damage beyond repair? Fans remain divided over the fallout from this explosive family drama, and the questions remain unanswered. One thing is certain, the Smith-Harris family will never be the same. What are your thoughts? Is Yandy and Mendeecees' marriage doomed, or can they overcome this betrayal? Let us know in the comments below. To ensure you don't miss any updates on this shocking family drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris have been one of the most talked about couples in the love and hip-hop universe. Their love story seems strong, especially when Yandy stood by Mendeecees during his time in prison. Fans admired her loyalty and dedication, believing they had an unbreakable bond. However, things started shifting once Mendeecees was released. During an emotional interview, he admitted that he wasn't sure if he would have waited for Yandy had the roles been reversed. This statement left fans in shock and raised questions about the true dynamics of their relationship. As time passed, cracks in their seemingly perfect marriage became more visible. The ongoing drama with Mendeecees' baby mothers, Erica and Samantha, only made matters worse. They accused Yandy of being manipulative, claiming she played a game of control over the family. Yandy always portrayed herself as the protector, but was she really just securing her position of power? The situation escalated further when rumors surfaced about tension between Mendeecees and Yandy. Sources revealed that Mendeecees was growing frustrated with the constant drama and was contemplating walking away. Adding fuel to the fire, his family, especially his mother Judy, began calling out Yandy for allegedly making decisions behind Mendeecees' back. Judy has never held back her opinions, but this time, it seemed like she was exposing deeper secrets about Yandy's true intentions. The biggest bombshell, however, came when reports claimed Yandy had been making business and legal moves without Mendeecees' knowledge. Some saw this as a sign of her independence, while others viewed it as a betrayal. Was Yandy acting in the best interest of her family, or was she prioritizing her own success over her marriage? Social media erupted with debates, with fans divided over who was in the wrong. While some believe Yandy is simply a strong, independent woman, others argue that her actions indicate a deeper level of deception. With tensions rising and allegations swirling, the question remains,